you can either contour with a bronzer, so this is the Bahama Mama bronzer, or you can contour with a shadow palette. Now, shadow palettes come in a variety of shades and numbers, right? So you have shadow palettes that are a single shadow, hot, to maybe duos, you have 2 options, or trios, you got 3 shadows, dark, medium, light. For contouring the eyes, just look for matte shadows, a light, medium, and a dark matte shadow. And if you want to keep it neutral, just look for a light beige or a cream, medium tone brown, and a dark brown. 3 shades, simple. You have the eye contour palette from Kat Von D. You have all mattes here, and you have a variety of options from warmer to dark to neutral colors. There's also the chocolate bar palette from Too Faced. This is infused with cocoa butter, so it smells like chocolate and it's just so delicious. And you also have a lot of neutral shades in here, so you have shimmers and you have mattes. So this would be a matte to highlight, and then you have this one as your medium tone, and you have this one as your dark tone. You also have NYX. So this one is the Love in Paris collection. This is the Merci Beaucoup palette. You can see also that you have a light shade, you have a medium shade, sort of sandy brown, and then you have a dark shade right here. So these 3 corners is really what you can use to contour. Huda Beauty also has some great ones. This is the nude from the New Nude palette. You have the light here, you have the medium, sort of this one right here, and then you have the dark ones, which could be either this one or this one. So looking at a palette, you can really see what I mean by 3 shades, right? Or you have the KK Beauty and Mario palette. This is the Kim Kardashian palette if you have this. So you have the light here, you have the medium here, and then you have the dark here, and then you have in between. Same goes with the Dominique Latte palette. So this one is the Dominique Cosmetics. So she has the light here, the medium, and the dark, or the light here, the medium, and the dark. So you have a variety. So palettes are fun because you have options. But if you are scared of having too many options, don't buy a palette that has a lot of options. Now I'm going to show you how I contour using a bronzer and how I will contour using a shadow palette. If you're contouring using your bronzer, you want to make sure you also have your face powder with a lighter shade that is a little lighter than your skin tone so that you can see it appear on your eyelids, right? So taking a medium crease brush, this is what it looks like. I'm going to pick up some of this, tap it off, look at my eyes in the mirror. So I have a close mirror and I have a mirror that I can look out so that I can see what people see when they're standing in front of me. Because not everybody's going to be this close to your face, right? This is just for detailed work when you have a close mirror, but you want to make sure you also have a sitting mirror on your table or on your beauty vanity that you can see yourself at a distance. Also to check for symmetry, it's very important to keep a distant mirror. Going with a brush, I'm looking at my eyes now. So I have brow bone that is tilting and is going down. So just want to make sure that this is nicely smoothed out. Okay, so my brow bone is falling, it's tilting. Okay, I want to give it a lift. I want to be able to lift this. And how I do that is I throw in dark shadow. So, but first I want to give it a contrast and I want to contour it, right? So all I do is so remember the lid, the crease, and the brow bone. I want to now focus on the crease area. And I take the brush, I hold it from the back, and I kind of go in like this. I place the tip of it on the outer corner of my eye right here, and I just press it and stab it. Okay, so I'm depositing color right there. So again, let me pick up a little bit more, and always pick up a small amount as you go. So when you pick up, tap off, and just go in. Okay, so pick up, tap off, go in. And then you just want to do 1, 2. You don't want to like go in there. You don't want to do this. You want to just go 1, 2, 3, maybe 3, okay? But also tap off. So you have that. And then you want to slowly bring it in. So once you have deposited the color, you're just going to now do small circles and blend this, hugging your eye socket. So I'm really just going in backward and forward like this. Now think of the wipers on the car, the windshield wipers, right? You're just like this, right? So the wipers are going like this. So think of it, your eye is the window and your wipers are like this. So the brush is like the wiper. Back and forth. And you do small circles. Now, if you go low, it's okay, but I wouldn't go up, so far up. So I would keep it within this line. Okay, so that's contouring with the eyes. And then I want to go and highlight a little bit. So like we highlighted and contoured. So taking in some of this lighter shade with a flat shader brush. And now I'm just going to highlight my lid space because my eyes are small. And my lid space is small. So when I throw in a light shade on my lid, it's going to appear bigger. The space on my eyelid is going to appear bigger. I also want to just highlight right here. I don't want to highlight my brow bone anymore by going down. I don't want to do that because I already have a lot of brow bone. But I do want a separation between where my creases and where my brows are so that I just throw in a little bit of light shade there, okay? And then go back in with a clean brush. So the same brush you used to set, you can use that to blend as a clean brush. Taking the edges and feathering it outwards. All right. Now, because I have a wide set eye, I want to make sure that the inner corner here is a little bit darker as well. So I'm going to go in with a pencil brush, pick up a little bit of this shadow and just throwing in a little bit right here. So just, it's not in the inner corner, it's just to the edge of the center, right there. This is gonna bring balance to my wide set eyes. And another thing that's gonna bring balance is if I bring it to the front of my brows right here. So that way, this connects then to the contour of the nose. So right here. If you have a close set eyes, meaning that if your third eye is overlapping the shape of your either eyes, if you put a third eye in the middle and it's overlapping the either eyes, that means you are close set. So you don't want to create this line here. You want to just keep it on the outside. So the pencil, I'm just using the body of the pencil brush to just small circles right there. And now my eyes are contoured. So now to show you how to use eyeshadow to do the same on the other side. The Shade and Light eye contour palette from Kat Von D, I love this. So taking in the neutral shade here, I'm going in with this shade right here as my crease shade. And then just like I did with the other eye, I'm going to stamp it right here. And I'm just going to slowly bring it in. So holding even the brush upside down is just going to help you to blend the shadow better as well. Just push the base to the eye. Blended this out. Also because I want to bring this a little bit in, right? Remember we did that in the inner corner, so I'm going to do the same using the pencil brush. And do it right there. And then with the flat shader brush, I'm going to go in with this right here, which is the medium shade, which is, it's kind of like lighter, but this is the lightest right here. I'm going to highlight the center of my lid. And just a little bit on the brow bone. And that contours my eyes. And then taking the blending brush, feather this out so that you don't have any harsh lines. The key to a good eye makeup design is if you don't know where one color starts and another one ends. And how you do that is to blend the edges. By blending the edges, you're diffusing the lines and you're creating a really nice transition from light, medium to dark. Okay.